Hey everyone, and welcome back to QuinnCast, the podcast with a silly name, but hopefully good information. So there's two big ideas on my mind today, and the first is the exercises that have caused me injury versus the ones that have worked me out the hardest. And I find it really interesting, and I just wanted to note for the record, for the podcast, that the set of exercises that made me the most tired by far would be doing all of the Steel Mace DVD exercises in one go. And this is called the quote-unquote full DVD workout, as you might guess. But by contrast, the one that has caused me the most injury, or specifically that has aggravated my knee the most, has actually been 100-meter sprints. So go figure that one out, you know? I was super worried about how the steel mace training would affect my knee, and in fact, the thing that kind of threw it out of whack the most was going for runs. So, whoops. The other thing that I kind of wanted to hit on today was basically the mentality that I use when I'm doing steel mace training. And, I don't know, just these two things that stick in my head that I just thought if I share might help other people who are trying to get through an exercise program. One of the first things that I tell myself is, well, you haven't thrown up yet, so you have to keep going. And, in my various training regimens over the years, especially when I did martial arts, there were definitely times when I seriously came close to the brink of throwing up. I never actually did throw up, at least not to my knowledge, but I definitely a feeling I remember having. And so that's my thought. It's like, if I haven't thrown up yet, I can still work harder. The other thing that I like to say is, oh, are you going to let this exercise set, or this particular exercise, stand in the way of getting done with the training regimen? Because, I haven't missed a day yet, and I don't plan to. So, for example, if I'm in the last, 3 exercises of a set before I'm totally done with the workout, and it might be 20 squats, 20 lunges, and 20 curls. I'd say to myself, are you going to let, 60 exercises get in your way, or 20, or whatever? And I find it's actually pretty helpful to break down the problem from something big that, oh my god, I have to go through all these exercise sets, to something that's smaller and more manageable. And, maybe that's just a general life skill, but anyway, that's all for now. Thanks for listening to QuinnCast, and I'll catch you in the next episode.